Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk to you about a special things that you might not be able to find in the manual that you have, because it's certainly not an exhaustive list on how to cite items that you might use in your paper. The other resource that you might use is the Owl at Purdue Online Writing Lab. They have a huge selection on how to format items for MLA citation. So if you look here, if you go to the Owl at Purdue MLA Formatting and Styling Guide, you see the link right here. You can also just Google Owl at Purdue and click on the MLA link for Owl at Purdue, and this is what is going to come up. A couple of things I want to show you really quickly. It has all kinds of sample papers. It has all kinds of different things that you could look at as far as like how to format your paper, that type of thing. But what I want to talk about right now are the kind of things that you might not be able to find in our manual. Now, if you have a specific kind of book that has several editors, or there's something that you can't find information about, then you can always look here. Before you ask me, I would suggest that you look here. Okay? There is a specific question about using periodicals or a scholarly journal. Some of you might have articles from a scholarly journal if you are thinking about using something that someone has given you, or perhaps information that you did not find within the database, but it's the same kind of article. So it's called a periodical, okay? Periodicals are magazines, newspapers, scholarly journals, but you hold them in your hand and you don't have the information from a database. So if you scroll down here, you see an article in a scholarly journal, and this is how you are going to cite that. The author, the title of the journal, and you see you would underline that, the volume and issue, the year, and the pages that you are going to be using the article, and the medium of publication. So you would put print there if it's something that you're holding in your hand. All right. If there's something special, a special article, then this is where you would find the information to cite that. I want to also talk, if I can find it, other common sources. Some of you might be interested in using an interview. You see that here. That's also in the manual. I was looking for a documentary, film or movies. Here we go. This is where you would find how to cite a film or a movie. Some of you will be using possibly something that came from the television, that it has been an episodic kind of thing that you would watch every day. So this is where you would find how to cite that. Okay? And we could talk more about that later, but this is where you would find that. This is also where you would find how to cite images, which you will be using that in your materials as we progress and create our presentations. Okay, that's all for this video. If you have any questions, you know how to reach me.